Hello everyone, welcome back to Rogue Galaxy. This is Bob and Threadbare.
And this is Kalen Zombie, still here, despite... I don't even remember what happened last time.
Leo King?
Oh, right. Still here despite Lion King references, I guess, then.
Yeah. Anyhow, we've got 2 of the 3 key pieces. We've taken our vacation. So now it's just 1 key piece left until this chapter is over.
Woohoo!
And this is the one that's on Zerard. Those 2 giant-ass towers that you could see from miles away. Now the way you get there, actually, is just behind the Galaxy Corporation.
So while we're here, I bet we're going to be stopping off by Mio and getting some hunts.
Be careful, everyone!
Yeah. I mean, we'd be doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Since this is, like I said, the hunts update between each key piece. So let's have a chat. Still going on about that love scandal thing.
Right. It's ridiculous.
But we've got a couple new hunts.
The sin-steeped drifter and the rumored lady hunter.
Yeah. Actually, one of the 2 requirements for the rumored lady hunter is to have the 2 ladies of the party in the party.
Huh.
But you may have noticed, we'll be going after the one on Juraika first.
Because, you know,
Let's keep this
screw the
pace
main
up.
plot.
Well, yeah. Might as well. Anywho, I just started it there to show you all the sign that is at the feet, that is nearby all of the hunt areas. Now, a branch that never withers. What could that be?
Could be that stick right there.
Yep, from the ethereal and everlasting myriad tree. And so we get to fight the Tetris enemy, I guess.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was like, are we fighting Tetris? What?
We cannot run away from this one!
Gotta love its mossy mustache.
And the eyebrows. He's a gentleman.
Safety!
Unfortunately, this is a wall-type enemy, so it is one of the ones that you have to jump to hit.
Oh.
There seems to be a remarkable number of those.
But you just completely destroyed him anyway.
Yeah. Fortunately, his added height does not mean that you have to somehow jump even higher to actually damage him.
Today.
You just need to smack him in the face a few times.
Right. And here we are on Mina. And unfortunately, this next fellow is actually down by the train tracks. So we kind of have to engage stutter mode again.
Stutter mode is my favorite
We
mode.
must remain on guard until we have all the pieces.
Luckily, he's just a short walk down from the mining station save point. Gotta get
Killicut, or Kisala out.
Kisala back out for this one.
We've got the Cancer King's key piece. Let's hurry.
I think my favorite part is the compass down in the corner.
Yeah. Now this is gonna complicate matters. The train decided to stop next to us. It'll do that just in general. But, it'll also kind of get in the way. Oh, and I almost forgot. I saved one of the weapons for Jupis just so I could show you this. Haven't actually been able to demonstrate it yet, but...
Best frog.
Well, if you get a weapon that's not good enough to improve the better weapon, he will warn you ahead of time.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, I think in this case it would have just created the exact same weapon that you've got. The other alternative is for him to create an even worse weapon, and he'll warn you if it's even or worse. So I just thought I'd demonstrate
That doesn't happen too often, though, right?
the user-friendliness. Now, like I said before, it's basically just the very low-level weapons versus the very high-level weapons.
Right.
It only happened to be level 32 in Jupis' case, because he starts at such a late level that
Right.
even his base weapons are level 20. Anyway, just putting on the
You're gonna wiggle at the boss to death.
putting on the combat buffs. And he's on the other side of the damn train. So. Yeah. This guy also kind of starts with a shield on.
Oh.
It looks like the NPC party members took care of that for me.
Yeah.
So he's, well, considering everything, he's actually a fairly impressive hunt, but still not that impressive.
No. Especially since you're killing things harder than the final boss anyway,
Hope it all
so...
goes well.
Right. Consistently now. And our reward for that was another outfit for Kasala,
Oh.
bringing her up to 3.
I needed some exercise anyway.
Yeah, I suppose it must be some exercise to change the direction you're facing so very quickly.
I know.
But I wanted to walk all the way back here so I could turn that off before showing off the new outfit. Figure I didn't want to show every side of it at once, like it was some sort of cubist painting.
Right.
And there it is.
She looks like Lilica now.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Lilica with hot pants and a giant sort of boa ruff. I'm not that big a fan of this particular outfit,
It makes me feel a little creepy just looking at it.
but we will be keeping her in it for a little while to come yet. You see, there's something else to do regarding that. Now, I'm not talking about punter points. Although,
Woohoo!
we're within spitting distance of Desert Claw now. Just another 36,000 points ought to do it.
Yup. It's like, what, 3-4 hunts?
That depends. It's anywhere between like 15 to 45,000.
True.
Anyway, the last thing I wanted to do was actually back here on Juraika, so I figured we'd chat with these two again, see what they're thinking about the new Leo King. And apparently they're welcoming the baby in with open arms. How nice. Anyway, here's the other thing. See, there's this guy just to the south of the village. Apparently there's this one cup, and it's in the hands of this one crazy woman who's down by the spring catching water with it.
Let me guess, one of the 9 rare items?
Well, we'll find out soon enough. There we are. Unfortunately, she's not really being very helpful.
No, she's not.
She thinks we're all outsiders. Well, how about we change our mind?
Oh.
I just happen to have 2 other jungle-based outfits now.
So it's the one time we have to wear that other stupid
Jungle outfit.
thing for Jaster, yeah.
And apparently she now thinks that we're members of the jungle, even though we have extraordinarily pale skin.
And also, just talked to her like not even 15 seconds ago.
And so she lets us look at the chalice, but we're not returning it.
Oh, good.
We're pirates. Taking it. So here it is, one of the 9 rare items.
Any liquid into wine.
And while we're here, just a quick look at the Leo King's piece, but not much to say about it.
Be careful. I sense something strange.
Anyway, now with all the preliminaries out of the way, we can finally enter the Gladius Towers.
Damn.
Tower's just as foreboding as it looks.
They are huge.
You're like nowhere near it.
Quite a lot of onlookers.
Yeah.
But that's understandable, because this is one hell of a building.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even on the ground floor. We're at the top of a skyscraper in a city on a planet full of skyscrapers. And this thing is looming over all of them.
Yup.
And so we've got this great big ominous looking run up to the gate. Talking about one of the hunts in the tower. We got the 2 hunts for the Gladius Towers back at the start of Chapter 8.
These are the Gladius Towers. Wow.
But it's only now that we're finally going to have the chance to actually hunt them.
Because this is the first time we've actually been here.
Yeah. We could have come here first, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
We have to go up this thing.
Unfortunately, it looks like there's something kind of in the way here.
Oh, yeah, I guess there is. Scary spooks.
Yeah. Well, you'll see. But before that... Yeah, that's kind of...
This barrier, it's not part of the ruins. It's some electronic lock.
You only figure that out now.
Probably put there by Longardian troops, and it looks like the
Pretty
latest
sure
model.
it doesn't look like it's made of stone here.
I bet only a supercomputer could unlock it.
What are we dragging you around for then? I thought you were supposed to be like some sort of super hacker.
May I give it a try?
Well, we do have
I
a
might be
computer
able to
on
unlock
hand.
it.
Listen, when Steve is doing
Are
your
you
job
sure?
better than the dedicated hacker,
Me.
we can probably kick Jupis off the team.
This uses the latest
We
technology.
just said that!
We're dealing with tricky customers indeed.
Apparently Jupis can also make a fine pork bun, so that's why he's
I guess.
sticking around.
But, I mean, that means he can just stay on the ship forever.
Yeah.
No good?
Well, no arguments from me.
Unfortunately not. Guess I'll have to pull out all the stops. If I put my brain circuits on full burst, we might be able to get somewhere.
Full burst?
Yes. When I activate my full burst mode, it allows me to increase my processing power to 150%. I'm sure Dr. Boccaccio will switch me over if we ask him.
Oh, lovely.
Looks like
Yeah.
I guess we have to walk all the way back to the factory now.
Instead of using our
Let's get
wireless
Dr.
technology
Boccaccio's
that we
help.
can use at random points during save stations, we have to actually go all the way back. Oh, okay.
Yes, well, at least the game took pity on us and
Are you insane?
had us jump
It's
straight
only
there.
for a short while, Doctor.
Bet it
If I
won't
could
take
just
pity
take
and
down that barrier.
jump us
Get it.
straight back.
The damage to your emotional circuits would be too great.
Can't you do something? You're the only option we have.
In any case, I can't make this decision by myself. Wait here a moment.
I have to go ask a ghost child who's living in his
This way,
brain.
Steve.
Huh? All right.
Yeah, but seriously, he is.
I know.
He can't make it himself. Then whose decision is it?
And of course the little kid is going to say yes.
Apparently that virtual area thing is just
Are
a
you
visual
sure
representation
about
of
this,
him
Mark?
working on his laptop.
I'm with Steve on this one, Dad. I want to go on lots more adventures.
Yeah, I want to maybe die again.
If this doesn't go well, there's a likely chance that you might disappear forever.
Yep.
And if that were to happen,
Dad, I want to help Jaster and his friends.
Mark,
They're really great people. They're Steve's good friends, every one of them. And that makes them my good friends.
They don't
too.
even make fun of my stupid hat or anything.
Of course they don't know I exist, so
friends,
it's basically like the friend who sits outside the window all day, every day,
I'm so
and
glad,
watches. What good friends.
Mark. I was hoping you would.
It's like that kid who hangs around at your table. You have no idea he's actually there.
Something like that.
I've removed the burst mode limiter from Steve's central processing unit. When Steve goes into burst mode, he'll be as powerful as the Galaxy Corporation's latest and greatest supercomputers.
Why did they waste an entire room on one of them?
Take this with you.
Yeah.
With this switch, you will be able to activate Steve's burst mode.
And of course, this will never come up in combat, will it?
Well, he's already got hyperdrive.
Thank you for listening to my
I don't think
selfish
the burst
demands.
mode switch does anything aside from
I should be the one thanking
activate
you.
the question mark thing.
Now,
It would have been cool if it was like some
you
sort
should
of
get going.
passive
Your adventure is
like-
far from over.
boost.
Yeah, well, anyhow, we're got kicked out right here rather than jumping straight over to the towers.
Well, luckily it's a save point, and isn't there a save point right near the towers?
Kind of. It's back in the Galaxy Corporation.
Ah,
But I spare you guys the walk at least.
thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hope it all goes well.
Alright. Burst mode switch. It's a
Let's go.
repurposed RC car. Remote control.
If we hang around too long, Datron will be on to us. Let's get this barrier out of the way.
You're in a good mood.
All thanks to Dr. Picacho.
It's weird what he's doing with his hands there, but I suppose when your fingers are claws, it's,
Yeah.
You did it!
That Picacho is a genius. Sure can't take him for granted.
well, it says the
You're
guy who
absolutely right.
said he was the
Let's
one who
keep going.
fired him. Like, back during his plot line.
Yeah. Like, Jupis, when did you start flip-flopping?
And suddenly he appreciates the man who fired him. Somehow. Anyhow, welcome to the Gladius Towers. Quite a lot of water here, oddly enough.
This place looks Zelda as hell.
I can see that, yeah.
This place looks pretty shady. I'm looking forward to seeing those ruins, though.
You're standing in them.
Like, seriously.
Look, Mr. Rogue.
Oh, dead spirits.
Fun.
Oh, you've seen them before.
Yeah.
Kinda creepy that they're all talking at once, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've ever really seen this many in the same place.
So, something rather bad must have happened in the past.
Ganondorf. Oh, look, there's the Master Sword.
What is this?
I won't say no, although it does talk.
Are swords supposed to talk like that?
There's a soul within that sword.
I speak of the valor
The sword
of the
talked
Libra
in the
King.
new one that I hate Skyward
I
Sword,
have
though,
waited
so...
for you across the eternal ages.
It sounds like the Soul Calibur dude.
I didn't look this one up.
I believe that you
He doesn't
may
say
be
too
the
much after
ones
this
who can
cutscene.
finally quell the turmoil in this cursed castle. I am the Libra King. I am the lord of this castle. O brave and valiant travelers, do me the honor of
Gotta
listening
love
to
that
my
he's
request.
playing up his
A
part to the
request?
hilt.
Yep.
What is it?
The tortured souls
Literally,
of my
because he's a
sons
sword.
wander these two towers.
Thanks for
They
explaining the
have
joke.
continued their
You're welcome.
pointless quarrel over these many long years, not even noticing as their bodies crumbled to dust.
In any case, he's got two annoying kids
Help
who
bring peace back to these
fought
two
each other to the
towers.
point where their kingdoms just sort of crumbled around them. And now we've got the Libra King sword.
Sweet.
I won't actually be using it.
Take a look at that.
The spirits. They're showing us the way? What's going on?
Looks like the king's servants are guiding our way.
He just restated
Well
what
then,
Jaster
What
said.
do you want to do,
Yeah,
Jaster?
really.
Let's give it a shot.
I knew you'd say that. Ready, willing, and able. Same as always.
That's a little creepy.
Jaster, I hope you're ready. This time around, it's not going to be so easy.
I know.
I just noticed the sword he's got has got a rook and a knight symbol on it.
Hmm.
Oh, the axe, I mean, on
It's
Yeah.
me. Just as you suspected, they've managed to dupe the Libra King.
What? But.
We should just let him go for now, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Might as well
hey,
leave
it's
the
finally
dirty work
revealed
to the
who.
dirty workers, don't you
well,
think?
it's not finally
We'll pick
revealed.
up
Oh,
It's
that's
just,
right.
Go
I
through finding
forgot.
it's
them.
reminded us.
Yeah.
It's reminding us that he is in fact in collusion with those guys. Well,
Steve Blum playing a bad guy? Who would have guessed?
uh-oh.
Okay, we couldn't have done this earlier.
Well, it's kind of related to the fact that Steve used burst mode. Let's see, watch Mark carefully here.
Oh,
I did it, Dad! Steve and I unlocked the barrier!
meaning Steve did it, and I just sort of
that's
sat
great
back
to
and
hear.
watched.
You've certainly become quite the adventurer, haven't you?
Yup, and I'm not gonna give up now!
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Dad?
Oh, it's nothing. Just be careful out there.
Alright, now with that... Oh, god damn it! We weren't necessarily supposed to do this one last, so we've got some catching up to do. Anyway, yeah, this plotline is
Dad?
getting
I've
less
learned
funny
so
and
much traveling with Steve.
more depressing.
I realized
Yeah.
that this galaxy is full of both good people and bad people.
I mean, the lines are just as
So,
cheesy as
but everyone
ever.
on the ship is good, right?
Sure, they're all super good people. I can tell.
Yes,
But
Zegram is
pirates
super good
are
people.
actually bad guys, aren't they?
Mark, in this world of ours, you can never take anything at face value. You must always look at its true nature deep within.
Like how within Steve, there's a little boy
Get it.
That's all right.
just
One day,
watching
you'll
out the
understand.
holes.
Hanging out.
Creepy as hell. Okay, now I can save.